Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the Apocrypha, and it is a pleasure to meet you. I hope that all is going well in your life, in your surroundings, in school, at work, with your kids, with your family, with your spouse, or just by yourself. Regardless, I hope that everything is going good as always. And I hope that you'll consider joining this little soul family. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, soul family. I love you guys so much. And as always, it's amazing to have you guys here. I'm so fucking grateful. Information, disclaimers, decks in the description box. If you're new, please have a look at least at the disclaimers so you can have an idea of how a tarot reading works, or at least my tarot readings. Yeah, and if you're new, please have a look and like, share, subscribe if you wouldn't mind. It would really help out a lot. And thank you all so very much for being here. Please know that I really, truly, deeply appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I love you guys so much. I saw 111 and I'm like, all right, let's begin. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do a shorter reading today. Let's see what comes out, what messages the spirit want to share with us today. I was gonna pick 3 cards, but 4 cards came out, so I'll just take that. All right, let's see. We have the Empress in reverse, or Kalima, the goddess Kalima. We have the Knight of Swords, the Barbarian, in reverse. We have the Three of Swords in reverse, the Alien. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Dryad. Alright, so there's a lot of reversals even under the deck. So I feel like there's a lot of energies around you that you're feeling quite blocked at the moment. However, kind of jumping ahead to this Three of Swords here, I can see that you're letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you and that cause you inner conflict, confusion, pain, resentment, fear, all of that. You're trying to let that shit go, and I say good on you. That's how it should be. With the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I'm kind of getting a similar vibe. The Empress is about giving, nurturing, caring, taking care of, but the Empress is also the embodiment of all of the queens. So the Empress is very balanced, and with the Empress in reverse, I see that you're in this energy of feeling unbalanced within your life, maybe struggling to find a new direction or what direction is calling out to you the most. But I also see here that you're feeling pretty cutthroat. I think that you're, at this point in time, you're quick to cut out the bullshit. And I saw 333. If someone does you wrong, you're like, okay, thank you for the lessons in life, bye. You're done playing it small. You're done being modest. You're done telling yourself that you're not good enough. You're done telling yourself that you deserve to be sad or upset or spiteful. I feel like you're letting go of vengeful or resentment type of feelings and emotions. You're also here with the Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like whereas there are things that you may have wanted to say to someone, you're kind of seeing like, what's the point? Or you're questioning, what's the point in coming forward to tell this person something when they don't come forward to me to tell me shit? Okay? So I'm seeing that you're very much in this don't fuck with me moment in your life right now. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're holding on to your abundance and you're trying to grow. And right now your focus is on yourself. And that's not a bad thing. That's how it should be. It's not to be greedy. It's not to be cocky or anything like that. It's just you viewing life in a new perspective, in a new light, where you're able to see all these different butterflies. We see all these butterflies in this card and this tree. She's very happy. She's able to grow wherever forest that she is. And look how deep her roots are. Okay? So she's gone through the transformation. You have gone through some difficult transformations in your life. And now it feels like a breath of fresh air. Like, finally, you have some fucking freedom in your life. Some liberation from old emotions, from old baggage. And I say, good on you. Like, give yourself a round of applause. Pat yourself in the back. You're doing good. Just try to find balance, you know? Because I feel like even though you have been trying to release resentment or fear or anger towards a certain person, place, or thing, whatever the case is, I do feel like that deep down inside, a root of it is still kind of rooted in it's like you're trying really hard to let go of these resentments and fears, but deep down inside you might still have some. So I say, good on you, good progress. You're making it through. And I feel like some of you or most of you have already made it through. Okay? So again, good on you. I kind of feel like with the Six of Swords in reverse, you're trying to be careful of who around you is just, you know, speaks nice words and just tries to get under your skin, tries to flatter you when they have no intention of being more. On the surface, I guess this is the conundrum that I'm talking about. On the surface, you're ready to let go, and you have let go. But deep down inside, the Six of Swords is in reverse. The Six of Swords usually means, you know, moving forward, moving to calmer waters, right? Sailing to different sea where you have more opportunity. And so with that being in reverse underneath the deck, that's telling me that deep down inside, you're still holding on to something. You still have some kind of hope for something that you may know at this point in time, at least. We don't know the future far ahead, but we can see at least at this point in time, whatever this is that you're holding on to only brings you where you feel like you're lacking reciprocity, someone doesn't tell you the truth, someone is just doing things that causes you pain, and that no matter how much giving you give, no matter how much you give, that this person isn't going to reciprocate. Okay? Person, place, or thing. And so I guess there's this glimmer of hope that you still have within you. But you see, the bad thing about that is that it's keeping you stuck. But I feel like it's not going to be for long, thankfully. Because I feel like, although this is your current energy, I feel like you are working from the outside in. I know that a lot of people say work from the inside out. But I feel like for you, your method or your way, take this as it resonates, is to work on the outside in. And I know that there's a lot of people that would say that's a bad way, but I think that we all have our way of doing things. And I would say if that works for you, and if that's going to help you get through this by the end of it all, stronger and more happy with who you are and not afraid to take chances or anything like that, then I would say then that's good. We all have different ways of doing things, and that's okay. I feel like this is like a very, very, very deep seated love. Perhaps if this is in regards to a person, this is a very, very deep seated love. So it's kind of like one of those things you're working on the outside in by telling yourself, you know, this person hasn't been honest with me. This person hasn't been, you know, receptive or reciprocal with me. No matter how much love you have for someone, you deserve reciprocity and honesty, loyalty, trust, all of these things. So I feel like what this is that you're holding on to, this glimmer of hope, is because you love this person, place, or thing so much. And if you ask yourself how you really feel, I just looked up and saw 11:11. I was not even looking up, excuse me. So you may have thought, or you may feel like this person is a soulmate, perhaps a twin flame. And because you feel this connection so fucking deeply, it has been a difficult, long process, painful process for you to let go. And you're such a beautiful, caring, loving person. You have so much love to give. You see, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress here. So you have a lot to give, but you're realizing you have to give to yourself. You're tired of people saying things and not really meaning it because they're not being there. They're not there for you. I think I see the devil under here. Yeah. And the lovers. Oh God. The Page of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, the Lovers, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands. It's like you're really, the Ace of Wands, you really want death. The Chariot. Okay. There's this part of you that is hopeful, but you're telling yourself not to be. And as good as it is to be hopeful and to not give up on things, sometimes we need to know when to let go, okay? Give up and let go are two different things, right? Giving up on something is that you don't have any plans to return to it. Letting something go allows you to see it from a more caring perspective, where if it comes back into your life, then what you released, what's the quote? Let it go. If it comes back, it's meant for you, kind of thing. You're in this place where you're trying to embody that, where you're trying to let it go in every single aspect. Of course, there's nothing wrong with holding care and love in your heart for the people around you. But there's an idea that you have, perhaps deep down inside, even if you don't want to admit it, there's this aspect of you that still wants this person, place, or thing in your life. But listen, if you love it, set it free. If it comes back, it's meant to be. Okay? And I feel like that's where you're at. So I think you're in a very good energy. You're heading in the right direction. You are on the right path. You are taking the love that you have and the abundance and the stability that you have, and you're giving it to yourself, which is beautiful, which is how it should be. We have to be able to have space for ourselves to grow in order to have space for someone else or something else in the future to grow beside us. We have to nurture ourselves inside and out in order for us to have a healthy space for a new relationship, a new job, a new whatever the case is, okay? So don't be afraid to move forward. Don't be afraid to move forward. And I feel like at this point you're not, which is good. I feel like you're like, I'm done waiting around. I'm done being the only one carrying whatever, this, and that. So be patient with yourself. Hold patience for yourself, okay? Times have been rough for you, but it is important for you to really continue to release any grip, any hold, any resentment or fear or anything like that that you have in regards to this person, place, or thing. I feel like I'm repeating myself, so let's continue. I'm going to pull from this deck. Hummingbird song, nectar of sweetness, and joy it brings, the hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. I don't know, maybe you love to sing. Maybe that's something that makes you happy. Continue to sing, work on developing that skill, okay? So let's see, we have this doorway and this one here. I think this one's reversed. A cure for longing. Ooh, there it is. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. Draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs, find us in the wind, good night. Okay. This longing is what you've been holding on to. It is that feeling of wanting it, of longing for it. But the thing is about the longing in this regard is that it has been holding you back. Like the Six of Swords is in reverse. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. When you love naturally brings happiness. So whatever doubts you still have, if there's someone or something that is not making you happy, it is not sharing love with you. It is not in your energy. It is not in alignment or at the same frequency that you are. That doesn't mean that anyone or anything is better or worse. It just means we're all different. We are all on a different aspect of our path. Okay? A cure for longing. I feel like this cure for longing, an aspect of it is that you're giving to yourself. Instead of longing to give to someone else, you need to take that and give it to yourself. Long not for someone else, but to give to yourself. Because you want to be the best version of yourself. You want to grow. You want to learn. You want to expand. You want to evolve. And that's why you're here, right? Draw down the moon. You may want to work closer with the moon. There's something here like figure 8 cycles, moon cycles. I also see it like an eye. You're trying to develop your intuition. And I feel like working with the moon can help you with that. Work closer to the moon. Understand the moon deeper, and you will understand yourself deeper. There's two things about singing and songs here, okay? Forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. And then here we have the hummingbird song. Excuse me. Perhaps singing is something that is very healing for you. I know it is for me too. For example, when I'm really feeling in a mood, singing a song can really help me express that. If you're not able for any reason to express how you feel to someone, let's say that they've blocked you or they've ghosted you, you're able to, for example, do something with that energy. Release that energy in some healthy, creative way. I feel like for you, if you're like me, singing is something that can bring that forward to you, which is beautiful. Okay, I think I'll get 2 more cards actually from 2 different decks. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let's see. Just 1 from this deck, please. Just 1 from this deck. Whoa, that's too many. Okay. 3 wanted to come out. And confidence. I saw 222. And I swear you guys, I'm not keeping an eye on the timer. Not on the timer, but on my phone. How long it has been recording. Confidence. You're definitely coming into more confidence in your life. Where you're happier and you're not letting anyone or anything get in your fucking way. And good on you. Pat on the back. That's how it should be. Hell yeah. Passion. You're following your passions. You're letting go of, what no longer serves you. And you're just trying to move forward in a way that's going to help you. Okay. You're trying to pursue your passions. You're trying to follow your inner guidance. You're trying to ignite the fire within you and dance. Life is a dance. Some songs are slow, some songs are fast. Some songs you like, some you don't. It's up to you to dance or to stay still. Personally, I love dancing. So, I would say I would rather dance than stand still. Passion, let your body move. Shake it off. Shake off that energy. Even if you have to literally dance to shake off that energy that you're feeling. Even if it makes no fucking sense to the song and you're singing, and it doesn't matter how you're singing or how you're dancing. You just move your body and you let your soul come through. In order for you to have that healing, don't judge it. Don't judge your voice. Don't judge your dance moves. You do it for you, for the sacred beauty of it, for the help that it brings you. Do it because it makes you happy. And that's what I'm feeling here. Clarity and compassion. The moon phases may bring clarity to you. It may help you understand things at a greater perspective, a greater picture. Perhaps you've been wanting to learn about astrology. Do it. Whenever you're there sitting in your room or out and about and you have nothing to do, or you think you have nothing to do the thing you want to learn about. You want to learn about the moon? Learn about the moon. You want to learn astrology? Learn astrology. You want to learn tarot? Do it. You can do anything. Stop holding yourself back from moving forward to even try the things that you love. And I feel like, again, I'm very proud of you, because I feel for the majority of you, you are already on the process of moving forward. You are seeing things more clearly. And you're trying to learn how to focus your energy better. So I would say, if you ever have a moment where you don't know what to do, and perhaps you don't have a lot of time to learn much, maybe meditate. Work on meditation. You've been wanting to work on your focus? Then work on your focus. Stop saying, I have no time to work on it. You can work on it while you're taking a shit. As gross as that may be, it's true. You can work on meditation right before sleep. You can work on meditation right when you wake up. When there's a will, there's a way. Stop making excuses. Start planning to make time. If you really want to do something and you feel like you never have the time to do it, make the time to do it. Stop giving yourself excuses. Make the time to do it. You may be going to school, you may have a job, you may have kids, you may have all this shit going on in your life that just is so needing of your energy. You may have so many responsibilities on your plate right now. And that's okay. That is even more of a reason, though, for you to allow yourself the time and the space to heal, to take care of yourself. Show yourself compassion. Be patient. I feel like that's what this compassion card is saying. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your heart. Be patient with your mind. Be patient with you trying to develop your third eye, or your intuition, your intuitive skills. Be patient. Those are things you don't want to skip a step. Trust me, it'll be worse in the end. It doesn't mean you can't go through it. It just means that it's gonna be more difficult for you at first. You want to do things, do it right. Take your time. Be patient with yourself. Okay? Let's see. You have the clarity that you need. You have the clarity. And if you feel like you don't, then it's because you're ignoring your inner self. Your inner self is screaming. The thing is, that's a silent voice. So even if it's screaming at us, it's still silent in our ear. You know what I mean? It's like even if our intuition is screaming out at us, it is still up to us to be still enough to listen. It is still up to us to what am I trying to say? You have the answers that you seek within you. And I feel like maybe you hate hearing that, but it's the truth. The only thing is, most people are not patient enough to sit their ass down and figure it out. Most people, they sit their ass down and they're like, I'm gonna start working on this, and then 5 seconds later they're like, oh, it's not working, okay, I'm done. That's not gonna get you anywhere. I feel like this is my problem, for example. I'll throw myself under the bus. Meditation is something that for a long time now I've told myself I want to be better at. I need to be better with my focus. And sometimes I meditate, or I sit down, I'm ready to meditate, and I'm just so fucking restless. And then I just stop. I might do it for a little bit and stop. If you have to consecutively only do it for 5 minutes, for however long, let's say a month straight, you did it for 5 minutes every day, or I mean, hell, even every other day, whatever works for you, only on your days off, or when you're at work, when there's no one around, and you just literally need to focus on your breath, on your breathing, focus inward. If you have a moment, a quick moment to yourself, even if it's only 5 minutes, 5 minutes is better than nothing. But don't do it in a way where you stop just because it's not working. I hope I'm making sense. What I'm trying to say is push through, give yourself a specific amount of time, a lot to it, and then do it consecutively, okay? Again, you don't have to start any routine like hour workouts every single day. Going from no workouts ever, like any day, to working out an hour every single day, that's not gonna be good for your body. It won't. It'll really just, it'll drain you out. It'll tire you out. Start somewhere slow. Be compassionate with yourself. You want to get to an hour, then get to an hour by increasing the time. Say 15 minutes every other day. Be consistent with that, and then bump it up to 20 minutes every other day. And when that's good, maybe 30 minutes every other day. Right? Be compassionate with yourself. Do things little by little. Take your time. I feel like you want to go. You want this now. You want it right here. And this is saying you're not going to get it overnight. And that goes for everything. And we all know this, but we all still crave it. Like, if we're going to get something just because we wish for it overnight, hope and pray. Like, that's not how things work. Things need time to develop, right? You plant a seed. The seed is not going to grow overnight. It's not going to grow in a day. It's not going to grow in 1 week. It's not going to grow in 1 month into a full-blown tree. No, it takes years. So whatever it is that you're working on, it might take years. And if you're like, oh, excuse me, like, oh, why is it going to take so fucking long? Maybe that's a part of the lesson too. Is for you to not think of the destination. And I mentioned this in my last reading. Not to focus on the destination, how long it takes. But it's about the journey, right? What have you learned? How's it gonna help you? All that shit. Excuse me. Be compassionate. Take time. It's going to take time, and that's okay. Alright? Love yourself enough to give yourself the time and the space that you need for what it is that you need in your life. Only you can be an advocate for your own needs. No one else can be an advocate for your needs unless you're a baby and you start crying and your mom knows that you're hungry. You know what I'm saying? As an adult, no one else will truly know or understand your needs but you. But it is up to you to speak up, to speak out, and to actually do. If you feel your needs are that you have to get off your ass and work out, then get off your ass and work out. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this is a direct message to me here too, alright? I'm on the same boat, because there are things that I'm like, oh, I don't have time. Bitch, yes you do. All that time that you spend just watching tarot readings online, for example. I'm talking about myself, but you're watching a tarot reading right now, so maybe this is a message for you as well. All of the time that you spend doing XYZ, you could spend some of that time more wisely by doing something good for yourself that doesn't revolve around anyone else's advice or perspective or opinion or anything. We need time alone. And if you say no, then you are in codependent behavioral tendencies, chances are. Okay? Let's continue. Believe in the impossible. Know that whatever it is that you are seeking, it is coming to you, but you have to be patient. It's time to release negativity. Alright? Okay. Remember how I was mentioning you're holding on to something or someone? If that person, place, or thing leaves you with nothing but negative emotions, negative thoughts, all of that, let that shit go. The clarity is that you know you have to let it go. You know? But you're still holding on. It hurts. It stings. It pinches. It bites. Let it go. Show yourself compassion by allowing yourself to not hold on to things, people, places, and things that make you feel like shit. Oh, and look at this other card. Nothing will come of this situation. And it's like right now, right here, right now, in the current energy that we see, you know this. If you love it, set it free. If it comes back, it's meant to be. And if not, it doesn't come back because something else that does resonate with you, that is meant for you, is gonna come into your life. So whatever it is that you release is for a reason. And don't think that just because you don't get that exact person, place, or thing in your life, that you're never gonna get any of it. If it's love, and you're trying to let go of a connection, no matter how deep that connection was. Alright? I'm feeling urged to kind of put myself out there a little bit more. I was engaged to a Scorpio. Alright? And, you know what I'm saying? If you love it, set it free. If it comes back, it's meant to be. And if that person, place, or thing doesn't come back into your life, then no, that is with a reason. That doesn't mean that they never will, but don't focus on that. That's not the point. The point is that you are then creating space for something that is meant for you. For someone that is meant for you. Okay? Person, place, or thing. It doesn't matter. If it's bringing you negative emotions, if they ghosted you, or they blocked you, they ain't talking to you, hell, you know what? Maybe that makes it easier on you. Because then you could be like, oh, okay, I see. I see how things are right now. Take it as it is right now. The clarity of the situation is what you see, what you feel. You may be doubting, well, does this person still, well, does this, well, that. Do you feel like it? Is that the energy that you're feeling off of that person, place, or thing? No? Then nothing is coming of the situation. You need to let it go. Believe in the impossible is saying not to focus on the outcome, but to believe that you're gonna get what you desire. So like, let's say you want love, right? And this specific person, place, or thing isn't giving you that love. Let it go and know if it comes back, it may be meant for you. And if it doesn't, then it left your scope of awareness in order for something that is resonant with you to take its place. Okay? Remember that. If you love it, set it free. If it comes back, it's meant to be. But if it doesn't come back, that means that space is open for something else to come to you. Be bold and make the first move. I'm so sorry. I really hope that it wasn't like that for a while. I just looked up and saw that my battery's low. Ugh. So much going on. I'm sorry, you guys. Things have been crazy. So be bold, make the first move. Don't be afraid. Love yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Be nurturing to yourself. Be compassionate. And know that what is meant for you will come into your energy at the right time. And if you're like, then yes, things take their time, whether you like it or not. So either you're going to have to wait with a bitchy attitude, which in that case you're gonna have to wait even longer, because spirit isn't going to. If spirit feels that you're not ready for it because you're in a energy that is blocking that beautiful energy that's trying to come through, you're not gonna get what you want when you need it. So I mean, hey, better for you, better for everyone in the situation if you let it go with peace and love and kindness and not resentment, fear, or loathing, or anything like that, or anger. Because when you're in that energy, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get more stuff that makes you like that. But if you're in the energy of you let it go, then you have created space for something that will make you happy. And you just have to be patient. And patience sucks. I'm an Aries. I don't like to be patient. I don't like people to test my patience. But I can be patient. Okay? It's not about whether you like it or not. It's about you have to learn how to do it. Okay? I love you guys. I'm sorry if this message was a little, but this is real. If you feel like it resonated, I hope that it helped you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. Be good. Love yourself. Be compassionate. Be patient with yourself above all else. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. 33, 34. That's a 7. So, spirituality. You may be wanting to focus on spirituality, on your spiritual path, on your third eye, on your personal development. Do it. That's a sign. It's meant for you. Alright? Stop questioning it. You know what's right for you. You have the clarity that you need. I love you guys. Bye. Take care.